Hey, it's me, MLB. Here's chapter 25 of Touched. This one is titled Plans to Leave. You debated on what to send back to Hawks, writing something and then deleting it and trying again. 4 times you did this, then Hawks sent another message. I've either overstepped the boundary or you've passed out, he sent with a crying, laughing emoji. No, I'm still here, you replied. Oh, good, he sent back. Well, have a good night, chicken. I'll see you tomorrow. You smiled at your phone. Then he sent his signature sign-off, Hawks out, X, complete with chicken head emoji and red heart emoji. You giggled and put your phone down. After changing and crawling into bed, you sighed and remembered back over the night shenanigans, smiling to yourself and snuggling into your covers. Man, what is my life right now? It's crazy, but I love it, you thought with a big smile. And with that, you fell asleep. Next morning, you were up early, eager to get to work and see Hawks. I wonder if he'll give me a sneaky kiss today, you thought as you grabbed a towel and headed for the bathroom. You had a shower and got changed before grabbing your things and packing your bag. As you picked up your phone, you realised it was only on 9% because you'd forgotten to plug it in the night before. Ah, yin, you moose knuckle, why didn't you plug it in your wallet? You internally berated yourself, yanking your charger cable from the wall and carrying it to the kitchen with you so you could charge it there while you were having breakfast. You walked out of your room with a scowl on your face and down to the kitchen for breakfast. Your mum was up and really happy, and your face softened as you heard her flitting around and singing as she got your breakfast and lunch ready. Good morning, Yin, she sung as you entered the kitchen. Hi, Mum, you said with an amused chuckle. You're really happy this morning. Oh, I am, she said with a bright smile. Life is good. She's probably really happy about me and Hawks, you thought with a giggle. Nothing like living vicariously. You smiled, walking over to the power outlet by the kitchen wall and plugging your phone in and then sitting down for breakfast. It's so good to see you like this, you said to her compassionately. You're in a really good place now, emotionally. Your mum nodded again and put your hot breakfast down in front of you, whistling and humming as she did so. You're unusually happy though, you said suspiciously. What's the happiness for? Well, your mum said as she turned around smiling at you, let's just say after tonight, I will be whole again. You knitted your eyebrows in confusion. What do you mean by that? You asked as you picked up cutlery to start eating. He's coming back to us, Yin, your mum said in a euphoric voice. Your dad, he's coming home, she said as a happy tear rolled down her cheek. You immediately lost your appetite, feeling sick to your stomach as the cutlery slipped from your hands and clattered onto the table. Your face fell with shock, fear, and bitter disappointment. No, you whispered in a distraught voice. Mum, no, you added louder. But Yin, sweetheart, he said it's safe. He told me that he was coming back to us. He rang you? You said. Yes, sweetheart. Why are you yelling? Don't yell. And you picked up, you shouted. Mum, how could you be so stupid? Honey, your mum said as she stepped back in surprise and shock. Why are you being like this? He told us not to pick up the phone even if he rings us because the government could be tapping our phones or they may have caught him, you shouted with exasperation. But sweetheart, he said it was safe, your mum said defensively. It was a trick, Mum, you yelled with exasperation. Did you tell him our address? Well, yes, of course I did. Mum! Sweetheart, I don't know why you're being like this, your mum said in a shaky, hurt voice. I just want my husband back, Yin. I've missed him. I want our family to be whole again. We were doing fine without his manipulative ass around, you hollered. What have you done? We have to leave now. No, Yin, I'm not leaving, she replied, angry tears falling down her cheeks. He's coming home and that's that. I want him back. I want to be back to normal again. Mum, I can't believe you fell for all of this. I thought you'd moved on, you shouted angrily, tears welling up in your eyes. Fine, I'm leaving. If you're gone when I come back, I won't be surprised. Actually, scrap that. I'm not coming back, you hollered as you stood up and grabbed your bag. Goodbye, you screamed, tears streaming down your face. No, Yin, your mum wailed as you left. Sweetheart, we'll be here when you come home. Please come home. I love you. We love you, she called as you ran from the house, sobbing as you tore off down the street. You couldn't believe that she'd been so stupid to pick up his call and to give him the address of your new place. The anxiety started to rise again and you tried to think of the best thing to do. I can't go back home, but I need my things. Maybe if I leave work a little earlier today, I can sneak home and quickly pack a bag and then run away. I don't want to go back to being under Dad's control again. You mulled over your possibilities as you wiped your eyes and put your headphones on and continued your journey to work. As you pushed the work doors open, you immediately freaked out, realising that Hawks would see your puffy eyes and know that you'd been crying. Oh no, I can't see him, not like this, you wailed as you paused just outside the building doors with your hand on the door handle and head down. Maybe I can just avoid eye contact? You pushed the door open and speed walked through, keeping your head down and praying Hawks wasn't anywhere in the hall. You made a beeline down the hall, music still blaring in your ears, and made it safely to your office. Whew, man, I made it to my room without Hawks seeing me. What kind of luck is this? You quickly entered, then shut your office door and turned around, placing your back up against it and taking your headphones off. You looked around the empty room and let out a breath that you'd been holding. Oh, well, that's a good omen. Maybe today might get better. You pushed off the door and walked around your desk to the chair. As you looked down at your desk chair, you saw one of Hawks's bright red feathers on the seat and you picked it up, a small smile pulling at your lips. Aw, cute. Is this like a little greeting or something? You thought. Just then the feather moved and floated out of your hand and over towards the cupboard. Your eyes followed it and you froze as it fell just outside the cupboard door. Your heart sank. Oh, don't tell me. You walked over and gingerly opened the door. Aha! There's a cliffhanger for you. There ends chapter 25. Stay tuned for chapter 26.